Is that a slime? New chapter.
Damn, Chris A, I like this.
I'm posting the hood, you can really come get it. I'm posting the hood with robbers and killers. They counting their money, they getting them dishes, man. I'm posting the hood, you can really come get it. I'm posting the hood with robbers and killers. They counting their money, they getting them dishes, man. I'm posting the hood, you can really come get it. I'm posting the hood with robbers and killers. They counting their money, they getting them dishes. I'm posting the hood, you can really come get it. I'm posting the hood with robbers and killers. They counting their money, they getting them dishes, man. I post in the hood, you can really come get it. I can break off a low, since I should fit it. These niggas just weak, they just fall for some titties. And a little ass, they not gonna pass it. I seen a girl over, tell look, that boy smash. Now I'm all in his house like I got a free pass. And that girl don't know nothing, she just can't smash. She rockin' all white.
Go raise your kid for you, like, and I believe there's people like I'll do that for you, like that's because I'm cut from that cloth, like.
That's it enough, so it's looking just right. He couldn't tell her no, he couldn't resist the fight. He went back to the crib, kinda dumb like he might. My little bitch told him lay back and get right. My boy got excited. Man, we went to the back, then we kicked in the back. Heard the boy got them runs. Just Glock and my twin is my little friend, we can get to the front. We went to the back, then we kicked in the back. Heard the boy got them runs. Just Glock and my twin is my little friend, we can get to the front. We went through the back, then we kicked in the back. Heard the boy got them runs. Just Glock and my twin is my little friend, we can get to the front. We went through the back, we kicked through the back, heard the boy got them runs. This Glock and my twin is my little friend, we can get through the front. Ay, had to slide right through the back door, because the nigga had locked at the front. And I'ma slide them on mask on, cause I do this little rap shit for fun. So you best gonna grab you a gun. If you don't want me running your house, put the tape of out of your mouth. I ain't talking no shit, you get clout. Keep playing, you get put on a t-shirt, so your packs in my motherfucking feet hurt. I make money out motherfucking reverb, but no, I'm not talking about the nation. I said green, but I wasn't no patient. Fucking bitches, the only thing basic. Making money, the only thing phase me. Man, we went to the back, then we kicked in the back. Heard the boy got them runs. Just Glock and my twin is my little friend, we can get to the front. We went to the back, then we kicked in the back. Heard the boy got them runs. Just Glock and my twin is my... Man, she wanna watch movies, she wanna lay down, but I want the sex. She wanna love on me, she wanna touch on me, but I want the neck. She like my little music, she know I'm getting to it, she know I'm getting clicks. I'm tryna lay down, I'm tryna go around, so she know what's next. She wanna watch movies, she wanna lay down, but I want the sex. She wanna love on me, she wanna touch on me, but I want the neck. She like my little music, she know I'm getting to it, she know I'm getting clicks. I'm tryna lay down, I'm tryna go around, so she know what's next. Man, if you know what's next, then you know that I'm wrong.
From the S-A-G-I-N-A, that what we thug, some Crips and blood, still I grip this nut. Kinda hot, you got on too many clothes. I'll run your bath water while you're wearing my robe. Gonna wrap your body down real nice and slow. If you stay home with me, I guarantee that you'll never ever feel the same. If you stay home with me, I guarantee that I'll take you to ecstasy. Rose petals all over the floor. Smell the candles when you walk through the door. A bottle of Douce to pour. Put it on your baby till you can't take no more. I'll put my hands on your body to explore. And now you're flowing like the waves from the shore. Baby, will you? If you stay home with me, I guarantee that you'll never ever feel the same. If you stay home with me, I guarantee that I'll take you to ecstasy. If you stay home with me, I guarantee that you'll never ever feel the same. If you stay home with me, I guarantee that I'll take you to ecstasy.
Make you feel lucky, lucky. Make you wanna
La da 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 da
Houston,
Dear
Texas,
Lavish, I love
I'll be there. Don't worry about it.
We was just young and thuggin', seen how to take fly to fly away. Got a lot of jewels from the big bros, but had to do it all way, my way. Just another number, fighting. Hope from the sun we seen on brighter days. Went from the side streets on back roads, now I take the highway, the higher way. Couldn't tell me nothing for nothing.
Bitch, I put in work, catch me in the kitchen, yeah, I'm water whipping, make a killing, spider senses tingling, yeah, I got a feeling, I'm the villain, yeah, I need my cream, man, I need my feeling, never kneeling, I'm on a mission like, bitch, I put in work, catch me in the kitchen, yeah, I'm water whipping, make a killing, spider senses tingling, yeah, I got a feeling, I'm the villain, yeah, I need my cream, man, I need my feeling, never kneeling, I'm on a mission like, bitch, I make it work, far from innocent, I know they plotting, boiling on the court, these niggas looking, niggas watching. I just gotta get it, yeah, I'm always with it. Middle finger out like fuck the critic. Everything you do, bitch, I been did it. Toilet tissue flow on the track before that, I just shit it. You already know, not about the money, then dismiss it. Aiming at the target when I drop my shit, you know it's hitting. Praying that I make it, got the author, bitch, I put it work. And catch me in the kitchen, yeah, I'm water whipping, make a killing. Spider senses tingling, yeah, I got a feeling, I'm the villain. Yeah, I need my cream, man, I need my feeling, never kneeling. I'm on a mission like, bitch, I put in work. Catch me in the kitchen, yeah, I'm water whipping, make a killing. Spider senses tingling, yeah, I got a feeling, I'm the villain. Yeah, I need my cream, man, I need my feeling, never kneeling. I'm on a mission like, bitch, I make it work. Yeah, I make it work, drop it low, then she make it twerk. Say I'm such a flirt, rhyme with the Uzi in the vert. Then I make it skirt, finger in the money, make it squirt. I'm off the purse, get it from the dirt like, bitch, I make it work.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Matt Arrington, aka Mr. No Offense, man. First and foremost, I gotta say, man, I thank you guys for being here. I know you could be anywhere in the world right now, but you chose to be here, and to me, that is everything. We got your boy Blondestar in the building. I know y'all just heard him rocking on that mission. We also got other people in the building. Shout out to my boy D.A. Daryl Austin also. We got Scoop the G, and we got our boy Zeta Slime, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's going up in here right now, dog. I got your boy Blondestar, and we got questions. We got questions on his music. We got questions on what's going on next. You know what I'm saying, as far as career, and we got answers, man. Like Radio Shack. I know that's a throwback. Probably don't see those no more, but it don't even matter. Before we get any further, man, let me get your boy on camera, and we gonna kick this thing off. You know what I'm saying? So, one moment, let me get your boy Blondestar. And we are live, man. How's it going, man? How you doing today?
Hey, I'm chilling. I'm blessed. I'm glad to be here. Appreciate you.
Man, listen, I appreciate you. First and foremost, I gotta say thank you for agreeing to do this interview today. Without you doing that, man, we wouldn't be here. So without you, I couldn't make this happen. So again, thank you.
Nah, I appreciate you. Any opportunity I got to come up there, just talk to real people, just talk about the music, like I'm with it. So I appreciate the opportunity for sure.
For sure, my man. Well, first, before we go any further, I do want people to know we do read the chat. You know what I'm saying? So if you make noise, you know what I'm saying, we'll definitely make sure we get you out. Let me acknowledge who's here and what they've said so we can kick this off. That way we got undivided attention on you, Blondestar. Because you know I got a question that I've been dying to ask you, and and I know you know what time it is. So here we go. We got shout out to my boy Scoop G. He says no offense, show up and show out, and we gonna try to do that, my man. You do the same thing, man. I see you gonna be in Houston, man. I see you gonna be in Houston in a week and a half doing your thing. All right. Shout out to Zeta Slum. Shout out to Graciela. Hey, thank you, mother-in-law, for being in the building. I'm gonna try to be on my best behavior. First and foremost, please forgive me for my cousin because it's gonna get a little lit. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna have a good episode. I promise. You know what I'm saying? So. What's it? Daryl Austin said, hey, what up, no offense. Shout out to you, sponsor, man. Can't wait to see you in Houston doing your thing, Big G. You know what I'm saying? So he said, what it do? We've got, let's see, he said he checking in from Colorado, but always for the bridge. You know what I'm saying? Daryl Austin said, shout out to Blondestar. He feeling that anytime EP, my G. That shit is flames, he said. He says, definitely live in the podcast this evening. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? So we got, we've got people from YouTube. Shout out to Goo Gang. You know what I'm saying? Definitely doing your thing, repping there. I appreciate y'all for showing love, man. That artist to artist love, man. That's everything. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the wifey also doing her thing, making sure my best behavior. I'm going to try to do that because I don't want to sleep outside. So let's get in. Let's get into this business. You know what I'm saying? Blondestar.
Yo.
What's with this name, man? I don't see no blonde hair. Where did this come from? What's blonde, man? What's up? Big game.
Nah. So listen. So, basically as a kid, obviously I was born with a birthmark. So like my locks, I used to have short hair, short curly hair. So I have a birthmark. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's like right on the side, right there.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So. Basically, since I was a kid, I had it, and I had this really curly hair. And then my parents used to bring me out to all the parties and events that they would go to, and just a lot of families started calling me Blondestar. So, you know, I was like the center of attention doing my dance or freestyle or whatever. So it just stuck, and so I just used it.
Man, hey, listen, it's definitely something memorable. Cause listen, from the time that you gave me your stage name, you know what I'm saying, to the time that we were sitting here, I've been trying to figure out. I ain't seen this picture with this dude with no blonde, nothing. What the fuck is going on with this? I was like, maybe it was a mistype. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I done put it all over the flyers. Oh, man. But he ain't said nothing either. He ain't said nothing to me either. I'm like, what is going on? Yeah.
Nah. I get it all the time. So, like, honestly, too, a lot of things, I was playing with it when I first started, like, rapping or getting into music. But a lot of like one of my favorite groups is like a throwback group. I don't know if you probably recall, but it's called Gangstar.
Man,
and I had like
the moment of truth. Yes, sir.
Yeah, exactly. So like a lot of old school hip hop, like I listen to them a lot. Just like that whole vibe, that real boom bap type beat. So also picking the name, not only is it my nickname as a kid, but also I kind of wanted to, like, that was an influence in it as well, like something like that. And a lot of music too, like I wanted to take you like outer space, like with the stars, you know, shoot for the stars and kind of thing. So like I think that's what a lot of it means. It stems from a whole bunch of meaning.
Hey man, as long as it's got a drive and a vision behind it, man, it's something we can rock. I just wanted to make sure my man went colorblind or somebody misled you. I was like, bro, what am I doing? Am I okay? But then also, you know what I'm saying, with the fact that, you know, it makes people, you know, when people have to take that extra connection, it will help, you know, a person remember you. Now, I mean, your music is honestly, the music is jamming. You know what I'm saying? That in itself. But I'm telling you, from the time that you book you booked a performance, like, yeah, man, my name is Blondestar. The dude sitting there like,
Yeah, word.
all right,
Word,
you
word.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that a lot. I get that a lot. It makes it like you gotta think twice. You gotta like look twice. I should
Yeah.
say. Like okay, like what's I got a question like that stands out. It's like wait,
So
so
I know you said you basically had that entertainment spirit. You know what I'm saying, from a young kid. Like you said, you'd be around doing your dance, your family crowd around, and things like that. How young was this, man? Like when did this take off?
yeah. So actually, as far as I can remember, so like my dad, he was like an underground producer and stuff. He still produces and he makes a lot of beats and stuff like that. He actually used to rap as well. Well, that side of my family, I don't know if you know like Smith and Wesson. It's like an old group, but yeah,
Oh, I
that
thought
side
you
of
were
the
talking about my
family.
other
So,
Smith. I was like, yeah, I'm familiar with them, Pepe.
nah,
I got
nah,
one of those right here. Oh
no,
no,
yeah,
okay. I was like, damn, that was out quick. He was like Smith and Wesson. I
no,
was
no,
like,
no.
oh,
So no, no. So it's a rap group, Smith and Wesson. It has like it has Steel and Tacoma in there, or his stage name in there. But basically it's like an older rap group, and my father was really connected with them, and my father rapped as well. So basically he would bring me in the studio and stuff like that, and I would just listen to him rap and just be around a whole bunch of artists. That's really spitting like, and this was back in New York, so it's like really spitting and stuff like that. But honestly, it's just I'll probably say around 8. I would probably say that's really where I can remember like going to those studio sessions and being around like family events and barbecues. There's always something going on in the city, so we're always doing something. So it's I think probably around 8. I'll say like around that time frame.
bad. Okay, so
Yeah.
so here you are, 8 years old. You know what I'm saying? You got the spirit. You definitely like performing. You like the attention that you're getting. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
How does this transition? You know what I'm saying, into a rap career? Like, what's your first move to take it from, something I like to do as a hobby to something I want to do as a profession? When did this occur?
Yeah, so I would honestly probably say so. Like in high school, even as far as like middle school, I would freestyle and stuff like that in class or lunch, of course, like every kid. So towards the end of high school, like, or I'd say even the beginning, like we would freestyle, and there's an artist that he makes music now. It's called Meritmus, and we went to high school together, and he makes really good music. He's really gonna pop it. But long story short, we would freestyle at parties and things like that. And so one of my close friends, his name is Tribal. He was like he rapped actually like in the studio and stuff like that, and I never been to like to record or nothing like that. Just freestyle and just writing when I hear something nice. And so he heard me, and I heard his stuff, and he's like, "Yo, we got to get you in the booth. We got to get you in the studio." So I'm like, "Yeah, like all right, like I'll try it out. Like it seemed cool." So we end up. This is probably I would say like 2019, mid 2019. We went to the booth, and he took me over there, and I seen the process, and I seen the board and everything like that, and just the whole thing how it went down. And so we ended up recording our first song together, which is so it's interesting. Like they said, for your first song ever, it's like it's alright, it's not bad. But just to see like the process and everything like that was crazy. He was in it and he rapped, and so I spit a verse, and from there it was kind of like, okay, I like this, and so we started doing more songs together, and then I branched out. Honestly, I'd probably say like late 2019, I really started taking it seriously. So it was I recorded about I'd say 6 7 tracks on SoundCloud and got really good traction. And then I started noticing like just understanding like how the music industry and music business and world works. A lot of promo and just linking up and networking really with a lot of artists. So during that time, I actually had my first show at Siesta Keys. That was like 4th of July for Merrima's. And I really loved it. Nobody knew who I was, like nothing. Like it was just straight up, like, "Yo, come on, go out there." So it was nice because I got the experience. But then that's when I really linked up with different DJs. Like shout out to DJ Nat Keza in Sarasota, and she spins a lot. She's excellent at what she does. So I actually booked another show with her at the 5 o'clock club in Sarasota. And that's when I linked up with a whole bunch of new artists and really got a taste for it. And it was really dope because there was a crowd there. I had my family, my friends, everybody supporting me. So I'll probably getting back to your question. Cause I get off track.
No, I love it. Cause I just taking notes. I got a couple things I want to ask you about what you said. But finish what you were saying real quick if you could.
Oh, his name is Tribal. So you asked me what friend? Yeah. So his stage name is Tribal. And yeah, he brought me to the booth, and that's when I really started recording, for the first time and just getting a feel for it. And then I kind of just went up from there. Like I started linking up with DJs and different artists. Shout out to Lonnie. He's pretty dope. Me and him is real cool, real tight. So we got
You
a
talk,
relationship outside the
you
music.
talk about Lonnie as far as Lonnie from Critical Visuals. Lonnie, shout out
Yeah,
to my boy in Sarasota.
yeah,
Okay, yeah, I see. Okay, got you. 100.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. So yeah, I'm getting that thing. Hold on, real quick. Oh, so I don't know if we get. Am I
We
back
good. We're
on?
good. You're back on. I got you.
Oh, all right. So yeah. So basically, yeah. So pretty much from then, I started linking with different artists and just doing my own solo thing as well, and kind of just started taking it seriously late 2019, and just kind of took over from there.
Okay, okay. So one thing I can definitely tell that you're definitely progressing in a manner where you take notice of what's going on, because one thing like I said, I was listening and I heard you say uh you got an idea of how the music industry as far as works, as far as networking and promotion and getting like so that was actually, I felt like you actually dropping jewels there, because as much as you try to do when you're out here by yourself, you know what I'm saying, as an independent artist, and you try to work within a budget, there eventually does come a time where you're gonna have to probably break bread for promotion. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
it's one of those conversations that you know what I'm saying we end up having with artists, you know what I'm saying, that don't hit that level of understanding yet. I think
yeah,
once the artist understands what the promotion does, you know what I'm saying, that's when your career really starts to take off, because no matter how good the music is, nobody really knows you until they know you. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? And promotion really helps to get people's to put faces with names, and to get your music played and put in clubs and things like that, to get more exposure means more opportunities, means more spread. You know what I'm saying? So with that being
Definitely.
said, I'm not one to push like. I'm not one to push like, hey, you guys gonna make sure you get a promoter. But I feel like on the show we definitely try to, you know, what I'm saying, if we can help anybody, because we have different people on the show, from artists that are in the industry, to artists that are aspiring to be in the industry, to artists who are just, to fans who want to hope to be artists. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to bring that up. That at one point, yeah, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have to hit a point where you're gonna have to bite the bullet and do some kind of promotion, because
Yeah,
it's gonna help get your name out, and that'll help get your music to spread. So I think a lot of people are thinking that your music can immediately take off like wildfire. It could be the hottest song in the world, but if nobody hears it, you know what I'm saying, then it's a wasted opportunity. So it's definitely see where you're coming from there.
that's right.
As far as you saying working with Lonnie and things like that. So I didn't know, man. I didn't know you were like, dang, that's cool, man. You didn't tell me about it.
Yeah,
Lonnie, man, I'm gonna kick your ass, man. I'm telling you. I know you gonna watch this. You ain't even tell me your boy flame like this, bro. We gonna talk about that shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's cool. It's cool. So have you done any
yeah,
performances and things like this, my G?
yeah. So
I know you
actually,
said
so
you said in Sarasota, yeah.
yeah, so I did the 5 o'clock club in Sarasota with DJ Nat Keza, and then also too I did a show after that. So my first show was 4th of July Siesta Keys. That was my very first show, and then after that was the 5 o'clock club, and then there's a media team, which is like a radio station, like internet radio station as well, and they do podcasts called Hotspot Media,
Mm-hmm.
and they're big in Sarasota, and so they actually put on a show as well at the Sky Bar in Sarasota. So that was pretty dope. I did that. I also did DJ Netcuzzer did another show as well. Most recently, it was a 2K21 Winterfest, or 2K20. I'm sorry, Winterfest, which was last year. So I ended up doing that as well. And I feel like I did another show. I can't think of it. I'm pretty. Oh, and I did another one with a couple other artists as well. They were putting on their own show. This is Icy Alani and Haitian Princess, I believe. So
Oh, good. Yeah, I've heard.
yeah, yeah. So they had a show going on as well in Sarasota again, and and we ended up doing that as well. I ended up doing that. So I'd probably say like a good 4 or 5 shows so far. And then obviously once Corona hit, it was kind of like,
Yeah.
and it kind of put a cancel on a lot of events. So, but yeah, I've been definitely. I think what it is too, like I use it as an opportunity to really network. Of course, like give an amazing show, entertain. Just come with the lyrics, the bars, the entertainment, just keep everybody captive. But definitely, I think too, just networking with a lot of different artists. Because me and Lonnie, we have a couple songs out that we did together, and we actually performed together as well. So that was dope.
See, man, that's always a unique opportunity, especially because, like you said, even when you're performing, you got those songs together. So, if the artist decides they want to jump on and they wanted to perform that song, that's almost like a, hey, man, I need you to come with me. That's exposure. You know what I'm saying? Something else. So,
Oh yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. No.
So,
the Halloween. Well, I didn't mean to cut you off, but that was another one I was thinking. I knew there was another one, but the DJ Nat Keza did a Halloween Oktoberfest as well. So,
true. Real quick from YouTube, shout out to McLavin Joseph, which I believe.
Oh, that's my boy.
Yeah, she said 100 flames and definitely got his hands up. Shout out to Kim Perry. She said, "Hey son."
Dude.
Shout out to looks like Keiko30 who watching on Twitch right now. Who's saying the music? You're a cool cat, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, we're also on Twitch. For those of y'all who don't know or who know about Twitch, if you're a gaming community gaming fan, we are also on Twitch. You can find No Offense on Twitch as well. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, make sure you look us up, support, share. We definitely appreciate y'all. Man, we trying to put the music everywhere, man. People need to hear this stuff, dude. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say that's dope. That's
listen. Tell it we all about it, man. We got somebody got to do it, boy. Hey, God, hey, we're that mainstream. Boy. Hey, we gonna talk about them things. Anyway, So let me ask you, my G, is there anybody that you would like to work with, maybe that you just maybe haven't had the opportunity to reach out and saying, like, I know you're into networking, but maybe you just haven't been able to contact or manage or something. You just haven't been able to work those strings that you maybe would like to work with them or do some work with them locally or even mainstream or anything like that you like to do some work with.
Yeah, definitely. I think so. Like locally, starting off, because of course there's like mainstream artists that I think every artist want to work with. Like they have to have like a top 5, top 20, whatever. So locally, definitely Biz Cartier. He's really popping in Sarasota, Tampa, and he's doing his thing just independently. So we actually linked up a couple times, but we never like we were working on a track, but it just never. It's just one of those things where you're just so busy, like it ends up just like you just end up like, oh yeah, we were supposed to do the song, but he's doing his thing. So shout out to him. Maramis, I did a song with him already, but I definitely want to go back in and do another one, do a couple bangers. Jelani, Olani, we have something on the way that we're working on, keeping it under wraps. So definitely want to do more work with him as well. So that's going to be happening in the near future. Near future.
Man,
so
I better hear about that shit, Lonnie. I'm so serious, boy. I shout out to my girl Priceless, who's also in the building. My bad, right quick. Say, hey, Blondestar, what it do?
Hey, what's goody? Yeah. So I see. I see Lana. That would be dope too. I mentioned her as well, so that would be dope. I think, but yeah, locally, really just Biz, Lonnie, Maramis, and just of course my boy Tribal. Of course, like he's the fan, so definitely want to put more records out. But as for mainstream, it wasn't a collab, or a feature or anything. But I'm not sure I keep getting his name wrong. It's either Skipper the Flipper or Flipper the Skipper. I think it's Skipper the Flipper, but he said.
But what?
So it's crazy because like I guess he's really like he's up there. So like
Skipper the Flipper is what his name is.
Okay.
Okay.
Skipper the Flipper.
Gotcha.
So he was with Quality Control or QC, I guess, and I guess he knew like Migos and worked with them before like everything happened. But long story short, he had a falling out with them, so he's independent. But he's up there. So I was actually featured on his mixtape. He's doing a mixtape with his all upcoming artists. So I was actually featured on one of his mixtapes that came out. This is late 2019, I believe. Which is, and then also too, who I would like to work with, mainstream is definitely Davies. He's like one of my top 5, like right now, like period. So like crazy story with that, right? Yeah. So I actually follow him on Instagram. So I think he was running a tape or a series to where he was like promote. Cause I noticed like a lot of artists are doing that now to where they promote like newer artists and stuff like that on their tapes and projects. So I actually got a chance like to chop it home with him a little bit on Instagram. I'm not sure if it was actually him, but I mean, it was still dope
Yeah,
either
yeah.
way because like, yeah, like it was surreal. So I messaged him and I was like, yo, like, such and such. I think I was just like, I made music. I'm from Queens and blah 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 and stuff like that. And then I seen that he seen my message. I was like, oh snap. And then he sent me back and he's like, oh, I see you putting in work and what you got coming up or something like that, something real quick. But even though it was just so
It was
short,
just the fact that,
it was still dope.
yeah,
So yeah, yeah. So that was dope. And then also me and my boys, we actually went because he popped up in the club in Tampa last year, and we actually got to like see him in person. So it was a dope experience.
dude's,
So definitely
dude's
him.
tall as hell.
Yeah, like, yeah.
He's up there.
He used to be a boy.
Yeah.
Like he's like 6'8". Like I would say like up there. Like he's a
Dude's
giant.
definitely up there, boy. But no, I'm definitely feeling you as far as, yeah, man. Just ask that be surreal to even know, dude. You know what I'm saying? Believe it or not, that's how I be feeling when y'all hit me that, yeah, man, I love to do it. I'm like, hallelujah, 'cause you know what I'm saying? 'Cause at the end of the day, without you guys, like I say all the time, I couldn't do what I do if it weren't for you guys doing what you do. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all the hard work y'all really put into your work, man. For real, for real. Also, shout out to my boy Amir Fresh, representing out of Passport Republic, who's also in the building right now in Saginaw, Michigan. Appreciate you for tapping in as well. So, like we said, you got your boy Dave East. And when that track come out, man, with the energy that you guys got, I know that thing's gonna be flaming anyway. And I say win because you gotta speak that thing to existence, bro. And I believe,
Oh man, that's
you know
for
what
sure. I
I'm
was
saying?
gonna say, I gotta put word, but that'd be a dream come true, man. That'd be crazy.
Yes, sir.
That'd be crazy.
Yes, sir. So when it happens, though, matter of fact, I think it's time for the No Offense Banger. Those of y'all watching, y'all know what time it is. Let's say your phone rings right now, bro. And when it rings, you don't recognize the number, but it's killing you. You need to know who it is that's calling you. So you pick it up. When you pick it up, it's the best call of your entire career. Not just some good things that happened to you recently, not just some things that you hope you might, when your taxes come, I'm gonna get those. No, what will eventually be known as the best thing in the legacy of Blondestar. Tell us who's on the phone. Tell us what the conversation is. We're just a fly on the wall. It's your world.
Oh wow. Okay, so like to get it straight, if I get a call and it's like the best news
It's
ever,
the best.
from, like,
It's the best news of what'll be known as your entire career. This is that life changing movie moment. You know what I'm saying? Where the music is changing. You know what I'm saying? Tell us who's on the phone and how that conversation goes. Paint that picture, dog.
Dang, that's tough. That's crazy to even think about. Honestly, it probably, man. So I used to be a big Drake fan, right? I know it sounds terrible.
Hey.
Like, everybody call you a Drake fan,
Hey.
but I think, well, honestly, I don't know, cause so like I like old Drake. I like old Drake, new mainstream Drake. He's
I know what you mean.
but yeah, like I followed him from like comeback season, like way back. But I'll probably say East. I'm not gonna front. I'll probably say East, just because where I'm at in life, I just feel like I could relate to him more. And just like he seems more of a like I don't know, more of a person that will kind of like show you the ropes and show you the game and stuff like that, and really make sure you straight, like good,
Okay.
and not you know what I'm saying, like really guide you, I guess you could say, in the game. So I mean, I think that call would be like, yo, like we're gonna fly you out to New York and we're gonna basically get you. He's starting like from the dirt, like FTD, like his own kind of thing going on. So I think it'd be like, yo, you're like the first artist to really get picked up by this, and we willing to work with you, and you keep all like creative control, and basically I own everything. I got my mat, all that stuff. Everything's under me, but I'll be, I guess, signed with his team. Like one was like a partnership. I think that'd be the biggest news. Like, yo, we're gonna fly you out. We're gonna do some shows. And get you moving, like get your stuff out there. So I think that would probably be the craziest thing.
Man, listen, dude. The reason why we ask those questions is because we're hoping that as these videos are played in rotation, and again, they are on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, and also as well as on our website. We've got a platform we're working on because we're tired of Facebook trying us with copyright infringement. But y'all ain't hear that from me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But we're hoping as these videos get played in rotation, because they do go up and stay up, that they'll fall on the ears that can make that call happen. So if and when that call does happen, my man, we just ask that once you take a minute to gather yourself, you talk and get your business right, and make sure all your plans are in order, you can move forward. We ask when you get a minute, man, even if it's right there at the terminal as you get ready to take off, just give us a call and say, man, you won't believe I just got that phone call You know what I'm saying? And just so that we know that they're actually being played for people that can make those, people in the position to make that happen. Okay.
No doubt, no doubt.
You're getting love from McLavin Joseph said he's proud of you, fam, and Ruby Perry saying what's up as well.
Nah, word. Appreciate you, fam. And then also too, Ruby Perry, love you. That's the sis right there. That's my sis.
Hey, love is important, man. Listen, I'm telling you, family love is beautiful because believe it or not, in this game, one thing you'll learn is that as you're trying to progress and change your life, the people that you think would support you easily don't be the ones that run to your side to support you. So when you get love like that, man, it's a blessing. I'm serious. So definitely shout out to the fam for making sure, you know what I'm saying, he's feeling that and getting behind him and keeping him going. Because I'm telling you, on this music thing, you fine. You fine, Blondestar. You fine. You fine now. I mean, after we get over having to trying to find that dread, you know what I'm saying? Because, bro, Blondestar, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to talk to you, bro. We gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, there you go.
You know what I'm saying? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I can't get mad at you. But it was throwing me for a loop, though. You know what I'm saying? So,
I appreciate that.
No problem, my man. So we do have a couple more questions. I got to get at you before I let you go today, my man. It has been an awesome interview, but I want to make sure we get these important questions out of the way for those of us who are watching. So first and foremost, how can we make sure that we follow you on all platforms and everything going forward, as far as when you got performances coming up, any kind of promotions, or any kind of music dropping? Where are you at that we can find you online and things like that?
Word. So honestly, it's gonna be Instagram. All of my stuff, like updates on shows or different performances or what I got going on, is definitely gonna be Instagram. My Instagram is @_Blondestar. So that's @_Blondestar. And yeah, pretty much any updates, it's definitely gonna be on there. Story page, just content, everything like that. New music that I have coming out. I'm not really on Facebook that much, but yeah, just really Instagram. And then as for music platforms, it's gonna be Apple Music, under Blondestar, obviously. SoundCloud, same thing, Blondestar, and then also Spotify. I'm on there as well, so at Spotify or at Blondestar. So yeah, definitely gonna be those pretty much.
So let me ask the tracks today that you sent me. We got Mission in the beginning, and I know we've got one that we're gonna leave at the end. But let me ask you, as far as Mission, that is currently on Spotify.
Yeah. So the whole EP. So that's actually my EP I dropped October of last year. So it has about 7 songs on there, and yeah, Mission. All the rest of the songs on there is going to be on Spotify, Apple Music. Just those 2 major platforms. You can also get it on. I don't know if anybody really uses it, but you got Amazon Music and Google Music as well, so you can find it on there.
Okay. Yeah, the reason why I was asking is because you've actually just been put on our Music for the No Offense podcast playlist on Spotify as well. So those of you who follow the playlist, follow the playlist, they can now find your music as well there. If when you find Mission, you go ahead and we'll be adding the other song after we play it today. So when you find that song, you can go ahead and click on his name. You know what I'm saying? It'll take you to his discography as well as artist page, and you can click that follow. That's right there on the right hand side. If you have Spotify, hopefully that'll help get some of the streams up, my man. You know what I'm saying? And get some of the circulation up, because you know what I'm saying. Hey, every stream counts. It's $1, man. You know what I'm saying? Making that thing.
No, I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys.
No problem, my G. Also as well. Oh, shout out to Chef Juicy, you in the house, man. I see you stuck in here. I see you. Appreciate the love, sis. All right, so my second question, my man, is based on today's experience at the No Offense podcast. Hopefully, we didn't bother you too much about your name. You know what I'm saying? But you did walk that in here, and I wouldn't be Mr. No Offense if I didn't check it, man. I know people want to know. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? But apart from that, based on your experience at the No Offense podcast, would you be willing to come back on in the future if you have a little bit of time? Because I know you're going to get busy as they open up everything up. Your music's flying. You're going to be in the clubs performing. You're going to be on tour. You know what I'm saying? We're making this music. But if you have a time to sit down and come back with us, would you be willing to do that, my man?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. You guys just got a new fam. You got a new addition. So I appreciate that. All love. Appreciate the opportunity, like I said. So, yeah, definitely come back for sure.
Sure, man. I definitely appreciate that. My last question, man, and I hate that we get here so fast, my man, is would you do me the honor of introducing the last track that we'll leave for the audience today?
Oh, yeah, let's get it. So this is coming to you live from Blondestar, No Offense podcast, you know what I'm saying? But the last track I got is called Tokyo. It's on my EP. You can find it on Apple Music and Spotify and other music platforms as well. So, yeah, let's get it.
Hey, Blondestar, man, it's been awesome. It's been my privilege to be able to sit down and talk with you today, ask you these questions, my G. Until next time we see each other, man, I wish you nothing but love, success, and blessings, my brother. Take care.
Appreciate you,
For
man.
sure. All right, guys, this does conclude today's interview with Blondestar. We definitely appreciate y'all for rocking with us today. Again, I know y'all could be anywhere in the world, but you chose to rock with us today, man, and that means everything. Shout out to everybody who's been in the building. Shout out to everybody who watches us faithfully, man. Without y'all, it would be no us. Shout out to everybody and artists. All the artists have been on the show because, again, without y'all doing what y'all do, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. Shout out to Daryl Austin, Scoop G, and your boy Zeta Slime. You know, we're going to be in Houston, man. It's coming. It's coming. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all seen the flyers, boy. Make sure y'all mark y'all calendar, man, from the 18th to the 21st, 22nd. You know what I'm saying? We're going to try to make a movie out there, man. We're going to do something big. So y'all make sure y'all tune in to No Offense Podcast. From your boy, you know what I'm saying, Blondestar, he's going to leave us with Tokyo today. We're going to leave y'all with this. And again, from your boy, Mr. No Offense, don't wait on the world to change when you can change the world. We are out!
It's by Jamaica Productions, baby.
Cheese, chicken, wrists whipping, diamonds dripping, the bag is flipping. Tokyo, I'm drifting. I hit the curve and pivot. Presents, I'm gifted. Throw it in the bag, I get it. Cheese, chicken, wrists whipping, diamonds dripping, the bag is flipping. Tokyo, I'm drifting. I hit the curve and pivot. Presents, I'm gifted. Throw it in the bag, I get it. I'm awesome. Fuck with a nigga that's bossing. 32 teeth, I'm flossing. Put it in the throat, she coughing. She nauseous. Big B's, but a nigga not from Boston. Beware, cautious. Pokeball evolving. Get on your knees, start crawling. Put me in coach, I'm balling. Looking, she stalking. Body is calling. Love, I'm not falling. This bitch is annoying. Emotions, I'm toying. I'm toying. Why this bitch out here dying? A nigga steady, always plotting. Money birds are where they flocking. Keep going, not stopping. Plenty in the party, it's popping. Twisted, then bop it. She dripping, she mopping. Player, I got options. Gas in the air too potent. Led to the bank, not joking. Pull up in the car, we rolling. Drive this bitch like it's stolen. Water the waves, I'm floating. Heartless nigga, no emotion. We all got it, know I'm holding. We all got it, know I'm cheese, chicken, wrists whipping, diamonds dripping, the bag is flipping. Tokyo, I'm drifting. I hit the curve and pivot. Presents, I'm gifted. Throw it in the bag, I get it. Cheese, chicken, wrists whipping, diamonds dripping, the bag is flipping. Tokyo, I'm drifting. I hit the curve and pivot. Presents, I'm gifted. Throw it in the bag, I get it.